Welcome to the MidMajors podcast, where the real hoop talk happens, unfiltered and unapologetic. What's up, y'all? Y'all, we gonna get into we had an exciting week. I mean, we got the NCAA women's basketball, college basketball period just started. So
yes,
here we are. It's been going well this week. I mean, when I say going well, I mean as far as I've seen some excitement. It's been fun to watch.
Yes.
I'm glad that we're here. It's like a certain feeling that we get. Or at least I get
for sure.
when the time comes. It's like my body just knows it's time.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess we can just kind of start with Monday.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
It was Monday. Yeah. It was Monday. So okay, I'll ask you this question first.
Okay.
Who impressed you the most so far from what you've seen, team-wise, player-wise, whatever?
Who impressed me the most?
Yeah.
You know what was crazy? It's hard to tell sometimes because they're not playing anybody.
I agree.
So
to your point,
hard, To
that point, it's funny because as we're speaking right now, Hannah Hidalgo is going complete crazy, going insane.
As she should.
As she should. But what I'm seeing with Hannah tonight, for me watching this game versus last year, I felt like we got a different version of Hannah Hidalgo sophomore year than what we got freshman year. I felt like it was a couple times. I felt like Hannah, last year, was taking off the third quarter in a lot of games. I felt like she was just taking the third quarter off. I feel like she wasn't playing a whole lot of full games. I feel like to that, what you're saying is they're not really playing nobody, but is that dog really still in you? Because at the end of the day, I'm not playing nobody, but I'm getting my stats up. I'm going to get a bucket regardless. Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? So
big facts.
It's like, are you chill mode or you go crazy mode? So,
or are you working on your game? Has
your game developed? Do you have some new moves?
Let me say something. Because we went to MidMajors, and when we played, them top schools, we're gonna get blown out. Okay, that's just
sure.
It is what it is.
Facts.
And China used to be
keep it close.
She used to be like, just work on your game. She used to be like, just work on your game. She's like, whatever move that you've been working on or whatever you trying to work on or get better at, this is the game to do it.
Let's see it tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's
tonight,
all you do.
See it. Tonight, let's see it. Work on your game. Work on the plays.
And then for those better teams, it's like, let's work on some of them plays we need a little work on. Okay, last minute type plays, last second plays. Let's do all of that.
Let's do that.
We all working to get better.
We really are. Let's see here. Let me pull up. Where the hell is my notes? Okay, let's talk about just the first game. Well, so North Carolina, did you get to watch any of that one?
Who did they play?
Girl, that's another thing. When you get into that, North Carolina played.
I watched some of it, but did I watch some of the game?
First and foremost,
I did. I just can't remember who they played.
Shout out to the YouTube TV people. They played North Carolina Central. Shout out to the YouTube TV people because we hear y'all having a tough time, like Courtney having a tough time, but y'all don't have ESPN or something like that.
I'm trying not to
talk about it. Well, the thing about it is though, I feel like they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy because even with me, I have all the channels, literally every channel you think. I have all the channels on TV. Even with me, even to watch these games, I got to go download the ESPN app. I got to log in onto my account. Then I got to watch the game on my phone. Then I got to, shoot it to my TV. You know what I'm saying? Mirror it to my TV. So it's a lot to watch.
It's a lot.
I mean, that's one thing.
But you know what? I bought, just for the time being, which I might switch to them. Honestly, I told you I switched to Hulu because they had live TV, and I already had Hulu already. So I was like, let me just get Hulu, and I'm getting all the channels. I ain't gotta, mirror nothing or whatever. But I'm getting literally every single game that I probably wouldn't have gotten on YouTube TV. So I'm just like, yeah, I probably am gonna cancel.
And they love the Hulu. You know what the stuff that happened on YouTube TV? Hulu just love to see it. Appreciate
I know.
it. Honey, we love to see it. They might run a special.
Okay, they might.
We love to see it, is what they said.
I'm getting on it. Listen, I watched Morehead State and Kentucky play on TV the other day. I ain't never seen them play on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things I see the score and it's like, dang, I guess I can't watch them, you know, but I was able to watch that.
So I didn't get to see the North Carolina game. And plus, it's like everything on them and Baylor came on kind of at once. It was like all three of them literally at once. It was like I was going between like Baylor and
let me look.
I was going between Baylor and Duke, then Ole Miss and Norfolk State. I was going like all between all of that. So I was just trying to catch what I could to see what I could.
Oh, they played NC Central.
Yeah.
I think I watched a little bit, but not really. I didn't watch the North Carolina game.
I did not. That. I literally was tapped into Baylor and Duke, which we saw our first upset. Duke needs guard. Duke's guard play was, I'm looking. So like Toby, which we talk about working on your game. Toby was 5 for 15, which I like that girl a lot. I like her body. She's a hell of a shot blocker. She's a hell of a defender. You gonna have to alter your shot if you driving in there. Like you're gonna have to. So with her, she's only a sophomore. I want to see her with a position coach more. I'll say that. I agree. Who's the position coach over there at Duke? Because it was a couple times with her game, like she's going into the defense. It's like she don't know how to use what she got. Like she's going into the defense. She should have shot a jump shot, but she going in trying to. You're not gonna body nobody, sis. You know what I'm saying? You about 160, if that, and I'm giving you that because you tall. Right. You probably about 140. No, you wasn't gonna body anybody down there. So like a lot of her shots weren't good shots, if that makes sense. Like she didn't have really good position on the floor. She doesn't really kind of know where she's at on the block. She doesn't. It's like she goes to the defense to take a shot instead of taking the shot where she's open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's one thing I saw with her. She still had 16, 10, and 4 blocks, which is a hell of a game on paper. Yeah. She got to work on them free throws. She was 6 for 11 from the free throw line.
But I know we talked about, is she a forward?
To me, I think she's a stretch 4. But I mean, I hate to say this. I mean.
But is she playing stretch 4?
No.
Exactly.
I don't understand what that was as far as.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, okay, for an example, it's a lot of times where I felt like she was screening and rolling when sis should have been screening and popping, if it makes sense. She's like a screen and pop player. I think she can take you off the dribble, but then when you took somebody off the dribble, you're going in there weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. It's just, I want to see the weight room more. You know, maybe a little extra shoulders, little shoulder presses. I want to see that.
Or just work on that pull up more.
Working on the pull up more. But I feel like, I'm trying to think, did I see her do that last year? I feel like she's capable of it. I don't know. It's the first game. I said, like, you know, I'm not going, right. They nervous, child. The Duke need the guards bad, honey. They didn't have they can't score.
That too. I just felt like the one thing last year that I felt like I liked about Duke is that they had a level of intensity.
Yeah.
On both sides of the floor, especially on the defensive end. Like, right? Like, I think that was their bread and butter right there.
How many people they lose?
I'm not sure.
Did they lose 4 people?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. Don't remember.
It was one girl who I liked a lot who lost and went to
Maryland.
Guard. Yes, it was a guard that I liked that went to Maryland. But we got to talk about the Scott girl. Leah Scott, where did she come? Did she come from? And that's another thing, honey. These kids was coming from everywhere. The transfer portal,
so where did she come from? Because that name sounded so familiar, and I'm like, so why does that name sound so familiar?
She was in the SEC. She came from Arkansas. That's what I was. Okay. Like, I was like, she came from. Matter of fact, sis done transferred a couple times. She been out through the. Okay, that's why I was confused because I was like, hold on. Was she in? She was at Auburn. She was at Auburn last. Yes, she was at Arkansas, Auburn. Now here she is, honey. Well, she balled the first game. I tell you that. She had 24 points.
Like, she just a sophomore.
I don't know how they doing these eligibility years, baby. I don't. I don't know what they're doing.
On ESPN, it's saying she is sophomore.
It does say that. I don't know what they're doing with the eligibility years. Let us know, child. Did she get hurt? I don't recall that. I'll say that I don't recall that anybody getting hurt or anything like that. I don't recall that. But yeah, that's what pretty much. It was a good game. She balled. I love aggressive guards. I love to see you taking them to the rack. I love to see you shooting in somebody's face. I love to see you step up making free throws. I love to see it all. That's pretty much it for that game. Like I said, they definitely need more from Ashlyn Jack. Help me with these kids' names. Ashlyn Jackson. They definitely need more from her. Sis was 1 for 9, child. They definitely need more from her for them to do anything. But I will say
it was a low scoring game in general.
It was, but just Duke can't score. But I'll say top 7, I did not see that. I will tell you.
Because they was the only ones that played, and they played big minutes, all 7 of them.
Yeah. I did not catch Maryland any. I did not was not able to catch them. I watched Ole Miss and Norfolk State. Ole Miss has a lot of weapons. They are which they was athletic last year. Norfolk State was not bad. Norfolk State kind of impressed me. They could shoot the ball.
They did. They can.
But they like top 5 JUCO program. And they went to the tournament last few years, but they coach just left and went to Auburn.
When you say JUCO program, what do you mean?
I didn't say JUCO. I meant mid-major. I'm tripping. Thank you for that correction.
I'm like, JUCO?
I meant mid-major. Correction. Okay. Sorry. The new JUCO.
Right.
Let's go to a mid-major, get my stats, and then let me go to the SEC or whatever. Go to the Big 12.
Work on my game for that extra little bit of money.
I tell you what I did see. Them damn DeShields, Diamond DeShields sisters on the team. I'm thinking like, Jesus, like that's low-key a little age gap. But I do remember her having a little sister because I remember her older brother. He was in the league, in the major leagues. Cody was Cody. I mean, her 3-point shot to me, like it got better. That Caitlin Peterson, she's gonna be solid for them because I remember her at UCF, and that sis was averaging 20 at UCF last year. Number 20, Caitlin Peterson. Right. She's pretty good. I like her a lot. I expected her to. It's kind of hard to. I expected her to score a little more, but like I said, 5 points, 6 assists. She had a solid game. So the one thing with Ole Miss
is that the one thing I like about Ole Miss is that, and the coach is that they're gonna play hard.
Fact.
They're gonna play hard. They're gonna press
full speed.
They athletic. They physical. Yeah, and I think that's like one of their like things that if I was like playing them, it's like I'm telling my team they're gonna be physical.
Yeah, them and Tennessee is gonna be a hell of a game.
Yeah, I agree.
That's gonna be a hell of a game. Iowa State, big Audie Crooks.
I ain't watched that game.
I just watched her get a couple buckets. I watched what I could. Like I said, I couldn't find that one, and I had to like kind of search for that one. I did not watch Iowa. But Hannah Stokey, she had a good game. She's somebody who I wanted her to transfer. Hannah Stokey, the post player. I wanted her to go. I don't see how they still kept her there, especially after the coach leaving. I wanted better for her after Caitlin Clark left.
I agree.
I'll say that.
Especially coming off the season she had with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I wanted better for her.
Yeah.
I wanted better for her. But I was like, I don't know. Damn. Yeah. Who was this? Who was this for Iowa that had 21 points and 14 rebounds? Who was this? Where'd she come from? Okay. Was she a transfer? Let's see. Where'd she come from? No. She been there. See, now I know her face.
Let me see.
Yeah. You got to look to see where they came from now, child.
Sophomore.
She's a sophomore. Yeah. I was like, who is this? Who is this monster? But yeah, I want it better for Hannah. I want her. But I mean, she's doing well. Will she ever get to another? Will she get to a Final Four again? Absolutely, probably not.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Will they win the conference? Maybe.
What conference are they in again?
They're in the Big Ten. Is it Big Ten? Hold on, let me fact check myself, child. I was in Big Ten. And that's another thing. They change conferences so often. It's like Oklahoma's in the SEC, Texas in the SEC. Baby, it's hard to keep up. Times have changed. Yeah. Oklahoma State. I watched some of them tonight.
How they look?
They all right. I watched a little bit of Kentucky and Moorhead. Kentucky, I was not impressed, but they had big shoes to fill.
They did have big shoes to fill.
With the hell of a guard they had last year. What's name had a hell of a game? Claire Strack. She had 15 points, which she does that. I mean, that's her game.
I mean, but shout out to Moorhead because they was keeping up with them for a little bit.
They did the best they could. They did the best they could.
I mean, shoot, that's not bad. Hey,
so they had a transfer that was a monster. Jordan Obi from Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. That's a mid-major transfer. Mm-hmm. She came in and she had a big game. See, they getting on. She had a big double too. I know she had 15 rebounds. She had 15 and 15 too. Guard play, where's that? I figured they need to get a little better guard from the portal from what I saw.
They just I don't know. When I was watching, they just seemed a little and two. It is it's not their first game, honey. But the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They just seem out of sorts to me, Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard when you lose what you lost. You get
that's true,
especially that type of level point guard who got the job done.
The pro for UK is that they have a good coaching staff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like good coaches can work with what they got.
Yeah.
To be successful.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Who was the girl balling from Moorhead? Who was that?
Okay, she was a transfer.
Almost
from
triple-double.
Let me look.
I was like, who is this? And why ain't Tech get her?
Lisa?
Marie. Where you come from? Marie? Let's see.
She came from Albany, Great Danes.
I'm telling you. Well, why she went? I wonder why she came over here.
Estonia. She's from Estonia.
I'm talking about. I wonder why she went from Albany to. We're gonna see though. We're gonna keep an eye on her. We're gonna keep an eye on this one because I
played the whole game.
I liked what I saw with her. That was, especially against the SEC school.
8 rebounds, 9 assists,
21 points.
That's crazy.
You do that against the SEC school. We need to keep an eye on that one. I tell you that. Mm-hmm. I expected a better game from Tiani Key. I expected a better game from her. Because she came from Tennessee. Let's see here. That was pretty much all that I watched. As far as big people. Okay.
On Monday.
Yes.
Yeah. That was about it for me.
Tripping.
I mean, we watched South Carolina.
Texas. Texas. I'm tripping. I forgot the whole list.
Texas. Did you watch Texas?
I watched some of it. It got towards the end of I ended up getting busy. What about it?
They look good to me.
Did they? I believe it.
To me, I feel like Texas did a great job of putting pieces around Madison Booker.
It looked like they had a lot of scoring too.
They had a lot of scoring.
And they needed that.
I think they did a good job of putting like length and skill around Booker. With the addition of Bria Cunningham and they got a freshman. I think her name is Aaliyah Crump.
Yeah.
Who I thought was a very versatile scorer.
Yeah.
Also felt like they added some depth off the bench.
I see.
People that could come in and score.
I see.
Which is also important.
I see.
But 4 of their starters in double figures, including 2 off the bench.
Well, yeah, I see.
I think they did an excellent job recruiting.
Really like that Oldacker. Is that how you pronounce her name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like her a lot.
She's from Cincinnati.
Is she? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. I like her a lot. Yeah, I did watch some of that game. How did Rory do?
I mean, she's point guard. Rory. Rory.
We got to talk about Oklahoma and Belmont. I watched a lot of that game.
I watched because I did that game live.
I wanted to see Leah Chavez.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told you before, I did not like that girl's game. I was like, I don't really like her. I want to like it. So this game made me like her.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you why. Now, the shot selection is awful. The shot selection is terrible. Which I said that. I was expecting that. And it was funny because I was like trying to explain it to Courtney because, like I said, it was so many games going on at once. So I was like screen recording from my other phone, like I'm talking this situation. Right. So like, sis came down and shot in transition, behind the back 3 with 2 on 4. I'ma just shoot it, and it was a couple times just out of control. But she had 16, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Sis is gonna be fine. She shot the ball. She was 5 for 18, 37 minutes.
1 for 8 from the 3.
1 for 8 from 3. I will say they was pissing me off for a little bit because I feel like at the end of the day, y'all get that damn girl the ball down low. When you get that girl the ball, I was getting pissed off at first, and then 29-10 because that's a monster down there.
Get that part.
Especially if you got a post that knows how to use their body without fouling. Now sometimes she do a little. They all do. She knows how to use her body. She knows how to seal. She knows how to position herself. If you get somebody like that, I don't think people take for granted, or people don't realize if you got a post who can go coast to coast and find a body and find the ball and show you numbers
and
on the ball.
Find the ball, okay?
You gotta
give
it
it to 'em. If I'm throwing you the ball, girl, you better go get that mug.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want confidence. When I throw it in there, you gonna go get it.
Exactly.
You know? Not let somebody like jump in front of you on some weak shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
she goes head hunts and buries you in that paint. Like, there's nothing you can do about it besides get scored on.
Man, I would have had so many assists off of her.
That's what I'm saying. And then Sahara was. See, yeah, like I said, they didn't. I mean, and Belmont's not a bad. They're not something light. You get? I'm not saying that they only lost less than 20. You know what I'm saying? They not something light.
It was close for a while though.
It was
close. It was until the fourth quarter. It was close.
Yeah. But let me tell you about Leah Chavez that I saw. You know that player who, when you in the game, you in college, right? You know that player who everybody talk about. They got a lot of potential, but they just a bucket. So they don't. The only thing she know is I'm a bucket, which you always want somebody who just knows they a bucket. But you know that player who, when she come off the floor, the coach got to set right here. You got to keep them close. You got to talk to them and teach them the game the whole time. She's that. So that's why I like her. I would like to coach that if it makes sense, because she needs film sessions. First and foremost, like, I knew she was number 1 player in the country. I did not know sis averaged 35 points a game. So I'm like, okay, it makes sense. She probably took 40 shots a game. So it's like, she's going to be fine as soon as she learns the game. Because it's a different game. You can't just, in college, let me tell you something. In college, every possession counts. It don't matter who you playing. It don't matter. Every possession it can just come down and just shoot.
Like, the physicality is different.
Yeah.
The speed is different.
Yeah.
All of that stuff is different. So the stuff that you thought or the stuff that you got off in high school, or anything like that, it's just different. Like, something super small. Like, I remember one of my first games in college, doing like a long court like pass or whatever. Yeah. I was just like, whoa, like usually I can make that pass down there. No. And
you gotta shorten passes up in college. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're faster, they're stronger. Away, yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's different.
But with her, like I said, I see the vision with her. I do like her. But in this league, in the SEC, she's going to have to learn quickly, if it makes sense. Because that bad shot selection, it ain't going to work against South Carolina. It's not going to work. I want to see her against the South Carolinas. I want to see her against the Ole Miss. I want to see that. You get what I'm saying? But I see the vision. I see potential. I like her. I'm definitely going to tune more on her, but she's a bucket. When you got a bucket, you got to talk to the bucket.
See, and that's the thing, though. Like, she's a bucket, right?
She's a bucket.
She's a bucket.
She's a bucket.
So do I try to, like, get a point guard so I can just put your little butt on the wing and go get a bucket? Wait, what? What are we doing? You know, and then if you get it in transition and you doing your thing and you get it, like, okay, but go get open, run off a screen and be wide open and shoot the 3.
We say that, but I want her to watch film on Georgia A more, because Georgia A more was a bucket.
She was.
You know what I'm saying?
And still a point guard, though.
But she knew when to make the right pass. The pass was accurate. She knew she was always going to make that right play. She was going to make the perfect play, period. Now, the perfect play might have been to her to get a shot, because a lot of the time it was. But she was a bucket. But this girl's a bucket. I think she is going to be a point guard. I don't see her being a 2 because she got to have the ball. I feel like a couple times she was trying to run in, but she just has to learn. It's the transition. Honestly, she reminded me of myself my freshman year in college, because I go 1-on-4 in a minute, thinking I could take, because that's what I did. I could take you. I'm gonna take you, or I'm confident enough that I'm gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? But no, sis, you can't score on 4 people. It doesn't work that way. Shot selection. So she gonna get there. Film sessions.
But I think it was needed for Oklahoma, though.
Huh?
Like her skill, her game
Absolutely.
is what Oklahoma needed. So
absolutely.
It's a win for them either way. Like, they want her taking those shots anyway.
Absolutely. I think I saw the coach might have chewed her ass once over something that was like crazy. But I feel like when she's a bucket, you got to tame it. The right people, the right staff, you just got to tame it. I'll say that. Let's see here. We got that Michaela Blake's, honey. And she low-key, that was the chillest 27 points.
It was. Easy.
That shit was just chill. Do you hear me? It was literally easy work. It was light work. Now, sis shot 27 shots to get that, but honestly, I ain't mad at it. I don't care. They don't have really nobody on that team that can score. I'm okay with her taking every single shot that she wants to take on that team. I'll say that. I don't care.
I agree.
Yeah, sis was 9 for 27, but who else gonna shoot it? What you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I want her to shoot it.
I want her to shoot it. There's certain people that you just I call her Michaela Kobe Blake's.
Facts.
I don't care.
For me, like on my mid-major level, like, I did not care how many times China shot the ball. I don't care. I did not care. I did not care.
We all not created equal.
She gave me like 10 assists off one night.
Yeah.
What? Girl, shoot that thing.
Yeah. We all not created equal, and they definitely all ain't created equal on that Vandy team. And it's so crazy because I was talking, we like the point guard. Galvin.
Oh, yes, the freshman.
Galvin. We liked her.
We did like her.
Shot the ball horribly. She was 7. She had 7 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Again, like I said, and California's not shabby. That's not a shabby first game. You get what I'm saying? That's not that's a good little, but that West Coast basketball is different. You know what I'm saying? That basketball, it's a different style of basketball out there.
It's a different vibe.
We're going to see in the SEC. It's a different vibe. It's a different vibe out there. You know, I had this girl's name pronounced. I kept practicing. The girl who came from Texas. What I say on the pod a couple weeks ago, I said if she can come and not foul, she's gonna be all right. But I'd be damned if this girl don't come 90 in and
feet
just
from the basket and got her second foul.
What are we doing? Now, Vandy. Do I see Vandy making it far in the SEC? I personally do not. I don't think that they have enough. And I was like, Michaela Blake's, I was like, how did they keep her there? And that's what I was talking to Courtney about. And I was just like, that girl could go somewhere else and, and be a hell of an addition.
Right.
You know who I said? Lauren Betts needs that. If Lauren Betts had that, you know what I'm saying? On a 2 guard over there with Kiki Rice, if Lauren Betts, that would be that we talking about a Final Four. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're talking if she was on that team with UCLA last year, they beaten.
Because they needed that.
Yeah.
They needed that.
They need that. I'll say that. And I was like, Michaela, but she got to be smart. And I was like, she got to be in medical field because that's the only way they keeping her. She has to be about academics. That's the only way they keeping her there because, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much California. I mean, I guess I wouldn't. They had a Taylor Barnes on their team, and I was like, oh, T. Barnes. Is this a sign? Oh, the little girl from who transferred from LSU, Miracle Shepherd. I liked her. She was pretty solid. She got the minutes. But I wasn't. Sakima Walker from where does she come from?
South Carolina.
Okay. say she came. So, okay, I was about to say she came. So she did well. I'm glad to see her play and get minutes. Okay,
absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I know this girl from somewhere. She had a double-double. Okay, I'm telling y'all, child, it's hard, baby. They just they changing they schools like they changing they draw.
I know you was about to say that.
Okay. And South Carolina. So, what time did that game come on? That game came on. I think I was like freaking basketballed out, honey. I saw some of it. It's hard to do that all day.
It is hard to do that all day.
Raven Johnson did look well.
Oh my gosh, Raven looked good.
Raven looked fantastic.
She actually feeds off of Latson. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you can tell that they've played together before, and I just feel like her confidence.
Yeah.
She has like just a different type of bounce, a different type of move. Like, just, you could just see it in her body language to me.
Who?
That her Raven.
Hey, ever since Raven. Shout out to her. You know that term, it's not about what happens, it's how you respond. Ever since that damn Caitlin Clark waved her ass off, sis said never again, honey.
Okay.
Sis got in that gym.
Never will you play me like that.
Never. You don't. Now let's play with your kids. Sis got in that gym.
Facts.
Sis is making that three.
Facts.
Sis has not played ever
points,
since.
8 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 for 6 for the field goal, 3 for 5 from the 3.
Hey,
that's an improvement for her.
That's all it took. That little
and
wave
I'll be
off.
honest with you, even her shot looks better to me because I always felt like her shot was a little flat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But in the game that I saw, I feel like she had a little more arch on her ball. But she just looked good. Like, her defense was spectacular. Like, just all around. I felt like both of them just kind of fed off of each other. It was exciting to watch for sure.
I think that Latson can average 20 points on this team.
Absolutely.
I think that she should.
Absolutely.
As far as, I tell you what, I'm hard on Tessa Johnson, but Tessa Johnson looked good. She be pissing me off because I feel like sometimes she's not consistent. Off, y'all. She pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, she usually pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she looked good.
I'm just like, man, if they had Chloe,
yeah,
I would be like, yeah.
How did Joyce look? I feel like it was Joyce was in foul trouble, wasn't she?
Joyce looked good. I don't know if she was in foul trouble because, like I said, I didn't watch the whole game.
Some fouls quick.
But I mean, Joyce is gonna be Joyce.
Yeah.
We kind of know what to expect from her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I expect about 14 points a game from her.
That's what you expect from her?
Joyce, yeah, on this team.
Yeah.
I expect
they have a big girl. I don't know where she's from. Can't tell you where she's from. Yeah, but I think she's like from like overseas. Is she
from Africa?
Yeah, but I don't know what.
Let me not say that. I don't know where the girl's from.
I know, that's why. That's why I was like, let me look.
Let me look it up, child.
She's good. I thought she could have been more aggressive though.
Yeah, you know? I know what you mean. I
thought she could have been. That's the one thing sometimes about like I feel like that's like one of the discrepancies between like Kenya. Guards and big girls. It's just like, man, I wish I had your big body, man. I'll be down there like throwing this big body around.
Yeah, it's gonna be SEC gonna be fun to watch. I'll say that. Now, what's the name? I hope I can catch they games. UCLA, baby. That 10 o'clock is kicking Auntie's ass. Okay, that's late,
especially with the time change. Okay. I'm going to need some time to adjust.
Lauren Betts to me. People have been arguing this, and we're going to do a special episode on the mock draft because I do want to talk about that. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. Lauren Betts is the number 1 draft pick. I don't care. You can argue with your mammy. Y'all can say who y'all want to say. I feel like y'all be wanting to pick y'all's faves, and that's okay. But Lauren Betts is the number 1 draft pick, period, and she should be because that's I can find a body. That's it. I can run the floor. You get what I'm saying?
How tall is she?
She
okay.
She's 6'7".
Okay.
She a good.
Hold on.
Solid,
as my son would say, girl, you just said. As my son would say.
Yeah.
6'7".
What does that mean?
Nobody knows. Okay.
Okay. I'm confused.
Know.
Because, usually on Facebook, I do my 35 and up. Everybody been sending me, can you find out? I'm like, I don't know. What does it mean? I don't know.
It's 6'7". Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, where did it come from?
Don't know.
And then shooting 75%. And I don't. Yeah, she didn't. You could say she didn't play nobody. Baby, she played everybody last year, and it was still a monster down there.
Mm-hmm.
So Kiki Rice came off the bench.
I didn't watch that game. Did she come off the bench?
Kiki came off the bench.
Who was playing in front of her? I didn't even know they played. When did they?
It was late.
They played late. Okay.
It was late. It was 10 o'clock.
It was. So you said Kiki Rice came off the bench.
Yeah, Kiki came off the bench. I'm not sure what that was about.
Maybe. Well, not because San Diego State ain't no like.
You never, honey. It's the beginning of the year. You don't never know. So somebody probably could have missed curfew. We don't know. We don't know what the truth is. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, because remember I sent you that Instagram where it said like they were like the power 2 or something like.
Yeah.
Lauren Betts and Jaquez.
Yeah, and she had a good game too.
Yeah, she did.
I like her. She got better too. But then again, like I said,
softball too.
She do. And you know her brother played for the Heat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see with that one. And I just put the stats up. Big Ida Crooks had 29 tonight. Gosh, that's a monster, honey. She had 29 tonight. Hannah Hidalgo finished with 27.
As she should, yeah.
As she should have. That was Monday. Damn it, that was just Monday. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all all night. Let's get to Tuesday. It's dwindling down because it wasn't a whole lot of. Yesterday wasn't really a lot to watch.
Right.
Mid-major. Let's talk about a mid-major player real quick. We got to talk about Dugan from Richmond. She was cold last year. She had 28, 13, and 6. The girl cold.
She is good.
The girl cold. She's cold last year.
I was talking about they not ranked though, but they look good. Who? I sent you a clip of them. Not San Diego. South Dakota State.
Oh, they can shoot. They can shoot pretty good. Yeah.
And they ain't play no scrubs at all. Yeah. They played Creighton.
Did they? What did that girl from Creighton do? Creighton got a guard that I like.
Let me go. Hold on. Oh, I had to, because they stuff wasn't on, for some reason they stuff wasn't on ESPN, which is like.
They be doing the girlies like that.
I have to search for it. Let's see.
They be doing the girlies like that.
But for South Dakota State, who was it? Brooklyn Meyer, 33 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks. Okay. They had a guard. She's like 6'2".
Okay.
18 points, 4 rebounds. Very lengthy.
Okay.
Very skilled guard. Like, and both teams, I'm not gonna lie, like watching that game, it was just beautiful basketball. Like from both sides. Like 9 turnovers the entire game for South Dakota. Creighton had 6.
Nice.
Creighton
always solid.
But I was very impressed with South Dakota State.
Okay,
honestly.
I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out. They've been to the tournament the last few
They
years?
have. They were undefeated in their conference.
Yeah.
30. Hold on, I wrote it somewhere in here. 30-4 overall.
Solid. Winning 30 games is a lot of games.
Okay,
that's hard to do.
That's a lot. What?
That's a lot of games.
They look good.
So I'm gonna say this. I saw something very, very promising with Louisville because when I'm gonna be honest with you, the way that game started out, honey, I thought Louisville was freaking finna not score, can't score, finna get blown out. I was like, what the hell am I watching with this team? But the way they bounced back and fought back, that freaking Ziegler with 16 to 18, she shot the hell out the ball.
Mm-hmm.
She's got size. The Roberts girl, I don't know her, but she had a little off night. But that dang Ziegler boy, yeah. And then I love to see Zebo's daughter.
She had 18 rebounds.
That's what I'm saying. And she shot and was 5 for 15 from the field.
But 18 rebounds against UConn is crazy.
That UConn defense though, like they make you shoot tough shots. Like them jokers didn't score for a while. Sarah Strong was Sarah Strong. I was curious to see how Sarah Williams was going to be used with UConn and in this system. time will tell with this because I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't put my finger on it. I think that she just needs to learn how they play. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, it was a couple times, like, if you put, like, Sarah Strong, it's like they've been playing, they have that chemistry where, like, you know somebody's going to cut, you know she's going to catch the ball, you know she's going to be, she didn't have that part of them yet. But that comes with playing with people and learning, like.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But also the level of players that you're playing with.
That too.
Opposed to your last team, right?
Yeah.
Like, so we're talking about the players, the coaches, all of that. It's like an entirely different system. That's a little bit more, like, strict. You know, I think if you go to UConn, like, you have to know how to play in a system.
Absolutely.
You know,
UConn is a legit type of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's UConn basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A certain type of game. Yeah, Sarah, it looked great. Ezzy looked great. KK Arnold looked like she had gotten better. I'll say that. Yeah, and it's like UConn, they just the names be a little different, and it be Heckle and Ice Break, and it be like, huh, and then they just come in balling, come and hit the shots, and they did not shoot the ball well.
They didn't.
They shot 15% from the three.
They didn't.
Yeah, they didn't shoot the ball well at all.
And when we talked about it, was like, you know, when you play in a team like UConn, especially for Louisville, it's like you gotta hit those open shots.
Facts.
If you get an open shot against UConn, you gotta make it.
Gotta make it. If you want a chance.
If you want a chance, you gotta take it and you gotta make it. You know, because they capitalizing off your misses. They capitalizing off when they got the ball. So when you have the ball, you have to capitalize when you do have it.
And I'm gonna say this though, I felt like if the game was a little closer earlier on, or in the certain spurts, UConn would have made the shots that they missed too, if that makes sense.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it was a couple times as he got offensive rebound, miss, offensive miss. I will say that in the Final Four, UConn's not gonna miss.
They lock in
all of that.
They lock in.
It's not happening. Not happening at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah Strong is so, like, nice. Like, she's is. Her name speaks for itself.
I agree.
Let's say that.
I definitely agree.
Michigan, I didn't really watch Michigan. I looked at the stats of Michigan, but that Holloway girl, Holloway, 21 points, sis has 7 steals. Everybody gonna have a bunch of steals against, you know, these teams that, you know, this
right.
We'll just, y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Swartz, she didn't have a great game.
She didn't.
It could have been nerves. She did not shoot the ball well, huh?
She didn't. That was
no.
She's a sophomore, right?
Well. Yeah, and I like her game. I like her game a lot.
Yeah.
But she'll definitely turn it on, you know, when it's time. Let's see here. Oh, we got NC State and Tennessee. So if I had to say a game that was, like, hard to watch, it was that one. And only because, like, one, NC State looked so out of shape. They looked out of shape. They looked wore out. Like, and I get it with, like, and I hate the way freaking Kim Cotwell subs. I hate that. I hate all these. I'm confused. And it's so funny because, like, the announcer said this is a good, I wonder how many times you can tie your shoes in this game. And I was like, man, that's crazy to even think about. It's so many subs and so many, the damn whistles constantly blowing in that game. You got to just think of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Cooper had a hell of a game. She balled.
Yeah, I agree.
She balled. Yeah, and I think we can see that from her all year. NC State, let me pull them up. NC State, they post play was really good. They wasn't bad. They came back because they was down, like, drastically, and then it's just like, I don't know, Tennessee just kind of fell apart. I tell you, like I told Courtney in this game was legit turnovers, 3s, and 5s. But it's like, it looked like it was more turnovers watching the game than what it actually was. Because it was only like 11. Tennessee had 11. NC State had 10.
But to me, I feel like that's what happens when you just, like,
I know what it is. Tennessee shot 33 threes. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That's definitely what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was just like, what the hell? Like,
They gonna live and die by that 3-point line.
They gonna live and die. Well, they died yesterday.
Make that a clip.
Yeah, they died yesterday, baby. Yeah. It's like, but you know what though? It's like the reason why I don't like that 5 in and 5 out, because baby, you got some people that shouldn't be playing. You know what I'm? If we just keeping a buck, some of them shouldn't be in. I feel you. Like, leave the little 10 minutes alone. Leave the 13 minutes alone. I get it. You know, if we didn't know this is how they played all year, you get what I'm saying? I would be cool with it, because you know this is a big game. We can't even say that about this one, because this is a ranked team.
It was a
ranked team, so we can't even say that. But the 8 minutes and the 2 minutes, leave it alone, Kim.
Yeah, I don't necessarily understand it either. I mean, because sometimes like you got players that are in a rhythm, you know, and you don't want to break that rhythm up. You know what I mean? Part. They just hit 2 shots. Like,
she
now,
did
boom,
that to
sub.
Cooper.
Yeah.
She did. Stop it. Yes, I don't. But then again,
you think she's like one of those participation trophy coaches? Everybody plays.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and look at some interviews where maybe she talks about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, because where was she at before? Marshall, right? She was at Marshall.
What was she? Yeah,
I think she was at Marshall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
That might have worked at Marshall, but like,
I doubt she did it there, because she ain't mid-major. You ain't got 10 good players.
That's very true.
If we keeping it a buck,
I mean, that's something to look into. Yeah.
That actually, you ain't got that many.
Yeah.
And like I said, and really on the team, you really ain't got that many, period, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't not 7. That's coming. Yeah. You ain't not this 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a couple of them that should have just went ahead and stayed on over there with you. So I'll say that I don't like it. I'm annoyed with it. Pierre was a monster. She 21 points and 14 rebounds. She was a monster. 3 steals. But you know, she left Vandy. She left Vandy late. I wonder what's the tea on that. If y'all know, let us know. Also, too, make sure y'all go subscribe. I should have said this early in the video, but make sure y'all go subscribe. Hit Definitely. That like button. We appreciate y'all. The Trigger Girl, the post player, the longest, she was all right for NC State. I liked her.
Oh, yeah. She was nice. 19 points, 8 rebounds.
6'6".
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you can tell with NC State, though, that like you said, when you talk about the vibes, there's no, we talk about rhythm and chemistry and things like that. Not saying that they don't have the chemistry, but they just look a little off with the pieces that they did lose.
I agree.
I feel like Rivers.
I didn't see many offenses. I felt like it's like if you like the guards dribbled on top of the post, the spacing is always bad in transition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it was kind of like that. I'll say that. Let's see. I did not watch USC, baby. They came on too late. Michigan State, no. I
ended up just watching clips of USC.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this about USC. I think they also did a great job recruiting as well.
Okay.
They have a very young team, but they have a lot of like potential, especially when Juju gets back.
They lost
especially when
40
Juju
points,
gets back.
40 points?
Yeah.
That's a lot of points to lose.
I mean, but they have the pieces around her now. I feel like, so when she comes back, I feel like they're going to be a real contender.
What was their post player looking like? What was their post looking like?
Let me see.
Because that's big shoes to fill.
I had like just kind of noted like, because you know, London Jones is over there from UCLA now.
And she balled.
She balled and she came off the bench.
Sis was telling us something. Sis said I had to go over here to shine.
And I thought they did better with her in the game as the point.
Yeah.
I mean, she played 19 minutes and had 16 points.
Yeah.
You know, but overall, I like the way they looked. I like Jazzy Davidson.
Yeah.
I would like to see her be a little bit more aggressive. But like I said, I feel like I guess I'll give it like Sweet 16.
Got you. Oh, okay. Without Juju.
Without Juju.
Gotcha.
I'll give him Sweet
That's
16. But when Juju gets back, I think there'll be something to not be afraid of. That's not the word I'm looking for.
I'm so happy she probably wasn't going to be physically ready anyway. But, people was talking about she be back January. I'm so happy that I'm not doing this season. Juju probably had the best of the best for rehab.
Right.
Juju probably had whoever did Kobe surgery do hers. She probably got.
She didn't flew overseas for
facts
for therapy.
She got was it chirotherapy? Is that what it's called? She probably
whatever LeBron is doing.
Whatever
that's
LeBron
what she's doing.
She's probably in the bed next to him at the recovery.
The Nike fam got her together.
Facts. The recovery.
She's in Oregon.
She's probably getting massages when she come in. The recovery is recovering. Okay, it is.
Okay.
Now, who was this from New Mexico State that had 27? I have to write this name down too. Lucia. We're gonna have to see what.
Hold on, let me see what she looked like.
Hold on. Do I know her? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I remember her from last year.
She's a senior.
I remember her. Yeah, okay. I remember her. Okay, I do remember her. Okay. So that's looking promising. Okay. Last but not least, and we're gonna call it a wrap after this. We gotta get into the LSU. We gotta get into it to the Tigers. Malaysia came off the bench. She had 21, 7 assists. No, that's Michaela Williams. Hold on. Honey, the Williams is, hold on. Let me find her. Where's she at? Where's her? Okay, there she is. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 7 steals is what it was. 2 blocks, 8 for 14. She looked good to me. In 21 minutes. She started the second half. Honestly, I'm not mad at the rotate. I'm not mad at the starting 5. I'm not mad with Jada Richard at the point. I was not mad at that. I'll say that. I think that's going to be rearranged because, everybody's in they feel on threads. She still ain't starting. Boo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that she looked good. I think LSU looked decent. Michaela Williams. I like Michaela Williams. I like Michaela Williams a lot. Yeah. Oh,
anytime, I'm a big South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Anytime they play them, I'm like, bro, every time they need a bucket,
here she
that
goes.
pull up is lethal.
Yeah.
That pull up, every time she shoot it, I'll be like, it's going in.
Yeah.
That mid range is going in.
The freshman look good. Shout out to Big Z, Zakiya Johnson.
Facts.
Shout out to Big Z. She looked great.
Facts.
They got Z playing out of position. She down on the floor, which is going to be an advantage for her.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
She was going at it. I'm getting that ball. Get out my way.
They going to need some more rebounding, though. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
They had a good collective team rebounding game. 45 rebounds is a lot of rebound. But when we getting with the aggressive, with the banging, somebody going to have to get in there and bang. Play. Yeah, somebody's going to have to bang. Like when you play Texas, you going to have to get in there and bang. So
Texas
we want
good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying.
Texas is good.
Yeah. Like I said, Texas got to show me something it's like I don't know what I liked Texas last year, but it's like I don't know what they lacked. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just didn't.
Did you watch the game?
I told you I watched clips.
You watched some of it? Okay.
I'm a catch them though.
Just watch the it was. I mean, it was just nice to see. They have something that they didn't have last year.
Yeah.
And that was some support for Madison Booker to take some of that pressure off of her.
Got you.
So with the addition of that freshman, Leah Crump, who can shoot that 3, drive it, and shoot the mid-range. It's like, oh, shoot, I got to guard her.
That's what they needed. They needed like a Malaysia, somebody who's going to come off the bench and get 20. You know what I'm saying? They needed that last year, something like that. Yeah. I mean, LSU, they was all right. Like I said, time will tell with them. I mean, hell, everybody had all kind of stuff. 4 steals here, 23 steals in a game. My God, you know what I'm saying? So, you turn the team over 33 times. My goodness, it's not really much to, not much to really say there.
And 2, it's just like with all the teams that we talked about today. It's sometimes like with some of the teams, it's kind of hard to judge. Yeah, when they're playing, you know what I mean?
That was one. Exactly. That was hard too, because I want to see how the rotations go when the game get tight. I want to see now. Big Z, I think Zakiya is here to stay. I think she's here to stay. I like her. And I'm not saying it because that's my people's, but she's here to stay. I say that she gonna bang. She gonna make some big plays for him. I think that she's gonna be a good piece.
I agree.
I'll say that Malaysia. We do know that. Kate didn't do bad from Notre Dame.
Who?
Kate Cavall from Notre Dame, post player, number 13. She didn't do too bad. She didn't do bad. But that's pretty much all we're gonna get into tonight, y'all. Like I said, we're gonna get tonight, like I said, Hannah Hidalgo balled tonight. Audie Crooks balled tonight. She had 29 and 14. Don't shortcut her at all. That's a monster. I like that girl a lot. Like I said, I like her hands. This weekend, we got some pretty good games coming up. I don't know who is. I don't know who I'm looking at. Tomorrow. Thursday.
Tomorrow. Ooh, TCU play tomorrow. I definitely want to watch them.
I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see. Well, today, by the time you guys see this.
Yeah.
Richmond and Texas play Friday.
That should be a good game.
So I want to see how your girl does with that. And let's see. I thought USC plays NC State Sunday. So we gonna
nobody really Saturday.
Not top 5. Nobody top 25 plays. But yes, you got. Let us know. So who impressed y'all? Let us know who impressed y'all the most. Definitely. Let us know who your team is. Like I said, let us know. Also, too, if y'all got some players that we should be checking out that y'all feels going underlooked. So we're gonna answer that question real quick because Courtney asked a mid-major player that needs to be on the radar. I got one. I got a monster at Western Illinois, honey. That was a monster last year. Megan McGowan. That was a monster last year, honey. That was a 28 and 16 monster.
I told you mine. Them girls from South Dakota.
Okay.
That girl was on the post.
Yeah.
Being a post.
If I had to say mine right now, which that as of today, we're gonna keep having them, but Western Illinois got a monster on that team who I like a lot. Let's see. Hold on, let me look at her average. What she averaged last year? She only had 16 and 9. That's a light night for her.
Girl, her name was Brooklyn Meyer.
That's who? Yours?
From South Dakota State. Yes, Brooklyn Meyer and Katie Vaseka.
Okay.
But Brooklyn, girl, 33 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 blocks on Creighton.
Okay.
Girl.
We're going to check it out. But yeah, that Reagan McGowan from West Illinois was a monster last year. But
we love to see it.
We love to see it. But yes, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us again. Like I said, let us know who you like. Let us know the mid-major players who we need to be checking out or who you like, period. Let us know what team impressed you the most. We appreciate y'all. I am going on vacation this weekend. So get at me. I'm vacation T. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. And that's it. Y'all have a good night.